Don't forget to check out and grab your copy of our 2 newly released books, Football: A Love Story and What Did Football Teach Me? These books feature over 100 stories from current and former coaches, players, executives, and entertainers from across the football landscape, describing what got them involved in the game, what they love about it, and what life lessons the game taught them. You can find your copy or order your copy from our website at footballgameplan.com/books. Looking at some of my keys to victory for both teams in this ball game, starting with the Cowboys, I would keep it simple offensively. Executing will win you a lot of football games, or executing at a high level. And you look at a guy like Matt Castle, you want to keep it simple for him, just running the football effectively, operating off play action, defensively, getting off the field on third downs, going back to the offensive side of the football, executing in the red zone. All things I think can help the Cowboys knock off Washington. If Matt Castle is a starter, I would personally go with Kellen Moore, but since they're starting Castle, you have to keep it simple for him and execute at a high level. Now, defensively, it's about staying alert for the screens. I think Washington does a great job in getting a lot of people involved in the passing game, especially the 2 running backs, Matt Jones and Alfred Morris, on screen passes. That's how they kill the New Orleans Saints. I think if they are doing this effectively, they can cause problems for any defense. So if I'm Dallas, that second level really has to be alert for the screen game. And early success builds confidence. This goes for both sides of the ball. Early success on offense, running the football, getting the passing game going, defensively getting those early stops, I think could help the Cowboys go into Washington and knock off the Redskins. And for the Redskins in this ball game, I would keep Deshaun Jackson on the move. Now that he's healthy at 100%, he's going to be their big playmaker in the passing game. So you want to keep him aligned all over the formation. Sometimes you want to put him as an X, as a Z, in the slot, sometimes in the backfield. Keep him on the move, and I think that can frustrate that Cowboys defense. Also offensively, I would run at Greg Hardy. You want to take an outstanding pass rusher. His greatest strength is getting after the quarterback and turn it into a weakness by forcing him to defend the run. So I would do a lot of weak side running in this ball game versus Dallas. And I think defensively they have to win on the edge. You want to funnel everything the Cowboys want to do in a running game inside to where your linebackers or inside backers can make the stop, and that would help the Redskins get off the field on third downs.
Monday Night Football gives us the Cowboys and Redskins. My X factor for the Cowboys is going to be that running game. If there's one area that you're able to beat the Redskins defense in, it's running the football. They're giving up 126 yards rushing the game. Secondary isn't bad, and it's going to be even better against Matt Castle and the Cowboys passing the game. So you look at what you have going on. Darren McFadden, Robert Turbin, they're going to have to figure out ways to get them the football and get behind that offensive line and get some long drives together. On the opposite side, the Redskins, Deshaun Jackson is coming off 2 straight games in which he scored a touchdown, a long touchdown. And I think that he's going to be able to get behind the Cowboys secondary this week and extend that streak to 3 games with a long touchdown receiving. He is my X factor for the Redskins. He's going to give them that quick strike ability that they really needed. And Kirk Cousins, he could throw the ball. He could throw that post route. So I think that Deshaun could be a guy that they could target on that post route, especially out of play action. Nevertheless, I have the Redskins winning this game in Dallas and remaining in first place in the NFC East. And the Redskins are going to win this game 24-14.
Opening up the Cowboys playbook, I talked earlier about keeping it simple, and you can't keep it simpler than the I formation and the ace formation. And the Cowboys offensive line allows the run game to function well here because of how well they get off the ball. The run plays you see out of this set, lead, your gap, your power plays, your sprint draws, are conducive to what running back Darren McFadden does well. And the alignment of the wide receivers at the bottom of the numbers gives them a lot of room to work with inside and also dictating coverage, while also giving them a chance to beat the one-on-one coverage on the outside, making it tough for that safety to help. Both of which I think helps a quarterback like Matt Castle by giving him a simplified read and also huge passing windows. And finally, it gives tight end Jason Witten an opportunity to work one-on-one versus a linebacker or find the easy void in the zone defense. So keeping it this simple allows everyone involved to execute at a high level, and with the talent that they have at their disposal on offense, Execution is all they need to get where they ultimately want to go. And you see here, out of the shotgun, same rules apply. You just replace the fullback with the slot receiver, but the running back alignment allows you all of the same plays. Spacing on the outside still gives you what you want in those passing matchups and coverages, and Witten still has what he wants as well. So Castle makes it quick and easy read for a positive gain, and if the Cowboys can string together a series of these positive plays, they'll be hard to beat. Moving over to the Redskins playbook, I came away very impressed with the defensive side of the football. This one drive versus the New York Giants tells you everything you need to know about the 3 E's of defense: energy, effort, and execution. You see here on first down, the Giants come out in an A set, which causes a 3-4 defense some problems because it expands the gaps. But you see the 3 E's here by the outside linebackers doing their job, squeezing those gaps, collapsing the edge, and funneling everything inside so the nose tackle and inside backers can do their job and make the play. This was a hell of a job defensively and exactly how you would draw it up on the whiteboard. You want guys to play both fast and aggressive but remain assignment sound, and the front 7 did exactly that. 2nd and 9, the Giants go with more spacing with the I formation and like the matchup between Odell Beckham Jr. and Bashaud Breeland on the outside. And heck, you can't blame him for taking that matchup, but at the snap of the ball, you see Breeland take the inside position, understanding that he has the sideline as his friend, which allows him to stay in great position to turn, find the football, and force the incompletion. Just a magnificent job all the way around against one of the best wide receivers in the game. Confidence in your skills, your technique, and your assignment allows you to be able to make plays like this on a consistent basis. 3rd and 9, the money down. The Redskins sell out by going straight man-to-man, which tells me that they're banking on their pass rush to get home, and outside linebacker Ryan Kerrigan answers the call by beating the right tackle with ease to and around the edge and putting Eli Manning on the ground. So if the Redskins are consistently playing with the 3 E's of defense, the Cowboys will find it very tough to move the football on a consistent basis. And to be honest, I think that's exactly what's going to happen in this one. I think defensively, the Redskins will get early stops while the offense builds an early lead. Both offenses will then start to stall, but the better defensive matchup will prevail in the end. And in my opinion, that's the Redskins defense versus the Cowboys offense. I like Washington.